Hi, this is Celene at Chops Consulting, and today's video is going to be on the two options that Leap has for how layouts show up, or like invoice layouts look, or how invoice is printed, as well as fixing the error if you're not giving an option to choose your layout for printing. Leap's just automatically printing one. So I'll show you what that looks like when Leap just automatically prints an invoice. So you're in an invoice, you hit the print button, and instead of giving you an option of templates, Leap just pulls up this regular, kind of boring old invoice. It does match your invoice layout in terms of your sections and your columns. So it's got description, amount, tax. It's got narrow margins. It's got your logo up here. It's got your firm name. It's not bad. It's just kind of like boring and bland and ugly, and it's not necessarily customized to your letterhead. So I will show you why that happens and how to change that. If you like that, then go ahead and keep using it. It's easy. It doesn't take a lot of work, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just another option. So the reason this happens is when you have entered any information under firm details and settings. And it's a bit confusing because there's actually two places for firm details. If you just go to settings, there's firm details here, and you actually want your firm details in that firm details section. Under application settings though, there is also another section called firm details, and it has a different look to it. And basically the section under application settings for firm details is what populates your invoice. And if anything in here at all is filled out, it will override Leap's ability to let you choose your own invoice layout. So the way to fix this is by removing your logo, hit the little X, uncheck display firm name, uncheck display firm logo, uncheck anything else, and you can hit save. And just a quick note that for changes to make effect, you will have to exit Leap and reopen it. So I'm just going to do that now. If you were to go back, it would print the exact same way with the exact same issue. So I'm going to exit Leap. It's going to sign me out, and then I will sign right back in. So here we are, signing in. So now when you go back to the matter, and I'm just going to print the same invoice, it doesn't matter, it's for any invoices. General accounting, here's an invoice. Okay, it's technically a different invoice, but it's the same kind of thing. You hit print, and now it's going to give you options. So there's like Alberta detailed with trust statement, Alberta invoice with trust statement, summary, like all the options, one for BC, one for Manitoba, Ontario, and you also have invoice and invoice with trust statement. Usually when I'm setting up a new firm, the one I customize with their letterhead is invoice, but when you go to edit, you can edit these precedents under your forms and precedents button. I've done another training on this. You can just copy and paste your like letterhead onto any invoice and update the formatting on any invoice that you want to use. So you can take a look at them and decide which one's best for you. But I'm going to do this one right here. Invoice, and you'll see now when it prints in a PDF, it looks much nicer. It's got my header. You can't see here, but it's okay. It's got like a little invoice footer. It's got my signature. It's got my brand colors. It's got my columns here. It's the same. You'll notice the actual layout is the same as what you've set up under your layout settings, under application settings, invoice layout settings. Again, that's in my other training. So that part doesn't change, but it's just how it looks. It looks, to me, a lot nicer, and it's more customizable. Hope that helped.